Good morning from wherever you're watching from. Here it's a beautiful morning. We thank God that He has woken us up in good health, and we are here again watching another video. I'm in another village, and I want to show you around. I invite you to walk with me. I'm also quite new here, but I can read some things. This is the Ministry of Education office, and I think it's the sub-county offices, which is in the village. And as you can see, this is quite an environment where agriculture is practiced very seriously. This road is quite rough, and you know, this is my hometown. It's my home area, not town, but it's my home area. And this road is on record that it is tarmacked. We have waited for this road to be tarmacked, but from records we are told that it is tarmacked. And as you can see, these are tracks for sugarcane. They're the ones that are really spoiling this road. Actually, straight ahead we have a factory that is called Naitiri, something to do with what is it? It's called Naitiri cane factory, something like that. Not exactly sure about the current name, but people have now converted this area to be a sugarcane zone. Ideally, these farms are basically, or this area is supposed to be a maize planting zone, and maize has been planted for quite a while. We have been doing well, even if the prices have not been good, but at least we have had a lot of food security. Now, for the last few years, about 3 or so years, we have had serious shortage of food. As we speak now, maize, which is our staple food, is a problem. Most homesteads are going without food. Okay, not really without food, but for us, if you don't eat ugali, which is the main food that you eat, it's the main staple actually, then you count that you haven't eaten. Because most of our people here do hard labor. They go to the farms to plant, to weed. It's a lot of hard work. But of late, because of the incitement that, not incitement, but there's this craze that has been going around, that sugarcane farming. Now look at this. This is the border man who is carrying a sugarcane. You know, there has been a shortage in terms of food for animals, so they cut the sugarcane leaves for the animals to be able to feed on. So as I'm passing here, no, siendi. As I'm passing here, you can see all this place that is fenced with iron sheets. This is a way bridge where sugarcane is removed from the farms. The cane, after it's cut from the farms, it is brought here as it waits to be taken to the main factory, which is the one in Naitiri, for it to be able to be made now, processed into sugar. So all the cane from this zone comes here. Yeah, it's quite big, and that is why we have such a road. It was Maram Road, but now because of the trucks that are passing here, the lorries, they have quite spoiled the road. And without a proper road, because when it rains, honestly, it's really impassable, and that's a big challenge for us. So I don't know what will happen, because I'm doubting if the road is not made well, the other crops will be passed. They'll be transported easily. This makes this place to be a bit landlocked sometimes. And you wonder, whose responsibility is it? Is it the local government? Is it the common man? Because the government should be providing. This is a main road, so they should be passing. They should know that this road is not tarmacked. It has really been an issue, and it really bothers me. But this place, as you see now, it is quite in the rainy season, and it's harvest time for beans. Maize maybe around August, but around here people also keep cows. You can see the napier grass here. You can hear those birds singing. In my local language, there's this belief that when those birds sing around, there's going to be a lot of bumper harvest. Yeah, so you can see also bananas do well here. But people don't like eating bananas here. I don't know why. And they mostly actually sell them to other regions. Yeah. Cows are also kept. But it's rare that you're going to find people keeping cows that are quality cows. I don't know whether you understand what I mean by quality cows. So actually from there where we had met, this is where the factory stops, but it's quite a big chunk. Yeah, and next to it you can see maize. That maize is going to do very well. I think the harvest is going to be good. So generally, matatus are there, not so common on this road because it's not nice. Okay, so this is the sort of cow I'm talking about. It's so thin, I don't even know what it's eating. Looks like it's licking the sugar cane that has fallen from the trees. Not from the trees, only from the lorries. Yeah, and here is a local eatery where they're eating. It's a hotel, sort of. It's a hotel. Yeah, and because most border people come to eat from here, there is a school, Namarambi Friends Primary School. Kenyan schools actually are named after, if they're government, most of them are named after a church, or not really named, what can I say? They are sponsored by the churches, so you'll mostly find them whether they are Catholic or Friends. Friends is an old religion. They're actually called Friends Quakers. They are Quakers. I don't know whether it's only in Kenya, but also in other places. Let me know if you have this church called Quakers. So today I'm going for a meeting. Actually, it's a board meeting. And as you know, community service is very important. So as the years go by, I've realized that it is good to give back to the society. So I'm a member of a school board. It's a mixed school. It's called Namarambi Girls. No, it's Namarambi Mixed. Yeah, so both boys and girls. It's a day school. And there are very many issues. But it's good to give back to the society. So just giving ideas of what can be done, how to run the school. So thank you so much for walking with me. I'm just about the school, but at least you have been able to see how this area looks like. There are so many trees planted, eucalyptus, and I think that is why we have plenty of rainfall at this place. And that's how our school looks like. They've also planted eucalyptus trees on the side. And this is what I was telling you. You can see this person in a bicycle. It's so heavy, he has to look for his balance away. This is quite risky. Wow. It's a bit heavy. Yeah. And those are our men. They really struggle. They work so hard. That's why I was saying, I don't know whether it was a good priority to have us switch from sugar cane, from maize to sugar cane, because I don't know how this is going to, it is affecting the community, because when you don't have maize, what else can be eaten? Maybe we have the Irish potatoes, sweet potatoes, but maize is actually the staple, and we are used to it. We have grown up with it. Every region has the type of food that it normally feeds on. My community, we are known to eat ugali. Ugali is a thick paste, normally eaten with stew, and eaten across the country, but mainly from my community. So this is the road that I am talking about. It's quite unfriendly. When it rains, this side is just a bump, a whole ditch on this side and the other side. So if the car slips, it's going to be disastrous. Yeah, but at least there's electricity along this line. Water is a challenge, mainly rain fed. Yeah, and that is my school. You can see it from a distance. I may not be able to film it inside, but that is the school. This is a primary, mixed, and that is secondary. Yeah, and thank you for watching. Leave a comment, give us a suggestion, and have a nice day. See you in the next video.